Hey sports fans! Hey, I'm Brad. Thanks for tuning in to JBBA Sports. We're looking a little NASCAR now. I made my prediction before they ever qualified, before I saw any of the matchups, that Dale Earnhardt Jr. was going to win the race. He got the pole. Unfortunately, the next day, he crashed into his teammate, Jimmie Johnson, and is now starting dead last. When I predicted him to win the race before the qualifying, he was 12-1. I think he got down to 8-1 for a little bit, went back to about 12-1, and the last I saw, or I didn't see it, somebody said that he was as far back as 16-1. Look, I'll say to you, I'm not going to back away from my prediction. I'm going to stick with it. You know, I'll go down in flames. That's fine. If Derek Cope can come back and win the freaking Daytona 500, or come from last place and win the Daytona 500, Derek freaking Cope, then anybody can. And I like his chances, especially since it's the 10th anniversary of his father's death on the same track. NASCAR is a way of making stuff come full circle like that. You know, he won that same year, and now I think he's going to win this year too. All right, but hey, I do got a couple of matchups for you. The two that really just leapt off the page that I thought were awesome: Jeff Burton and Joey Logano. Jeff Burton's minus 135, obviously a favorite, but Jeff Burton's so good at plate racing. He's good at long tracks. He's good at short tracks. He has been in the hunt the last 2 years on every single track. I mean, very seldomly is he not at least somewhere a factor. Joey Logano's still young. I really like the kid. He's smart, he's sharp, and he's quick, but I think Jeff Burton's going to edge him on this. Second set, Clint Bowyer versus Jimmie Johnson. I'm going with Clint Bowyer. Now, before you freak out, saying Jimmie Johnson's the last 5-time champion, last 5 years, blah, blah, blah. He sucks at restrictor plate racing. He is terrible at the plates, man. He is horrible. Never has a good showing. And Clint Bowyer knows plate racing and does really good in top solid averages. So, just on history and knowing how I know Jimmie, and well, like I know him, I've been in the same room with him once, same as Clint. And knowing how Clint performs, and I'm not a fan of either one of them, I'm going with Clint Bowyer because I think he is just going to roll right over, and Jimmie Johnson's probably going to have some issues. So that's my picks for JBBA Sports. You know, I'm Brad. I'm going to be bringing you the NASCAR picks this year. Man, did real good last year. We're going to do even better this year. So please tune in. Please subscribe. That's what we want. We're not charging for these picks. We're bringing them to you free. All you got to do is subscribe and just watch the videos. Thanks so much. I'm Brad again, JBBA Sports, and let's do some winning together.